Looks like we are good to go.
F. End stream.
No, we're starting stream, not ending. Okay. Looks like we're good to go. Let me go grab my glue gun. Here's the hot glue gun. Get that heating up. And my box of goodies. Ooh, smells like chemicals. Hello, Wolfie. This thing, I sealed this, made it waterproof earlier, and it smells so strongly. Fan. For now, that's all. Right now, I'm working on getting these ears glued. Just gotta wait for my glue gun to heat up. And I might add in... Yeah, I think I'm gonna carve down the back of this a tiny bit so that it can be a little more perky rather than a droop. And I need to re-glue the back of this because it's coming apart. Hey, Sky. I've got the ear placement marked, and I'm gonna do a little bit of last minute carving on these ears to make sure they can be perking up like we want rather than that slight bit of droop. Just add to the overall uprightness of it, whatever that word is. Straightness. Oh, my glue gun's puking. Thank you. Oh my gosh, why are you puking? Oh, that's why. My glue gun's an overachiever. It like presses the glue as hard as it can against the other glue stick that's already in there, and it makes it leak out the nozzle. Hello, dragon puppeteer. I almost called you puppeteer. Sounds kind of like Paw Patrol. Probably going to go around the bottom of this base later on with a layer of fabric to make sure that nothing comes undone at the bottom like it did here. So we do not want that to happen. I'm going to do the same thing with the base of the ears. Just make sure that all the seams are securely glued together. Changed your name a little? How'd you change your name? Hello, John Lowe. E. And I need to carve a little bit. Hello, Chick VR. Remember, as a It is furry puppeteer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just remembered, like, the tilde and the puppeteer. Yeah, I see that now. Yeah, that's like done now that you said it. Thank you for subscribing, Linda. I need to like move that little, oh no, that's the starting soon screen. That's my video. There's the alert box. I need to make this smaller so that it like appears fully in screen. There we go. Okay. This ear will lay up like that. Let's start with the back. And now we wait for it to harden. I feel like a void when I'm wearing a black shirt like this. Thank you, Dragon Puppeteer. Just getting the ears glued on. And then the horns. I'm debating on if I want to actually carve the horns out of foam or, well, yeah, I'll carve them out of foam, but like I probably won't glue them on immediately. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. I'm gonna look up the tutorial to see what other people usually do. Because I've never made horns. Well, technically I carved them before, but I don't know how you attach them. Is that on there? There we go. There we go. Now for the bottom. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm fine. That, like, sprayed tiny little flecks of hot glue into my eyes. All good. No worries. It's mainly just a bunch of me using the fan on this thing. Welcome back, Wolfie. Somebody gonna knock my feet. There we go. You're eating. Ooh, what you eating? Anything tasty? Hamburger. I love burgers, especially when they're like done on the grill. That's the best. sherbet and fries. Mucho delicioso. Waiting for the ear to dry. You ate Sonic yesterday for the first time? I was amazing. Oh, really? So you've never had Sonic? I've never had their food, but I love their milkshakes. Another glue stick. My family goes there like maybe once every few months. Whenever there's like a special event or something, we all go out and get Sonic milkshakes. Like if we just did a concert or, I don't know, someone did something cool for school. School. Ooh, what kind of concert? Like choir, band, orchestra, something like that? Alright, those are on. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of foam to close the gap between the ear and the foam base. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab that. Melanie Martinez. Oh, so it was like a concert that you went to. I've only ever had it like whenever me or my siblings performed. Trilogy tour. Ooh. I don't know what that means, but ooh. Sounds interesting. Am I gonna do this? Just kind of like shove it in there, glue it down, and then carve. That's what we always do in the past, and it's always worked. Shoot, this doesn't cover that. Just do a separate piece there. That's an okay gap. Okay. What is NIIC, or is it NLLC? Probably I, because it's all caps. Is that a singer or music artist? I'm sure. I've never been to like a big concert like that. I might have already said that. My bad. I always forget what I say in my brain and what I actually say out loud, because like I talk more whenever I'm streaming. I say all the thoughts that I think I keep in my brain, but I usually keep in my brain out loud. So it's kind of a goofy thing. Okay. For that to do its thing. Hello, Lumen. I always forget how to correctly pronounce your name. Is it Lumine or Lumen? I think it's Lumen. Hello, Amy. Yeah, I feel that. Sometimes the brain gets a little too silly. Not a pin, no. Trying to be super careful not to accidentally glue pins into this thing. Any Nocturnals fans here? I don't know what that is, so I am not. Lumine? Okay. I think it is Lumine then. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I see people like what you just said, Amy. I keep seeing that, but I don't know what it is. What is that from? I'm confused. I'm gonna quickly pin those rules from Wolfie. I was talking about the Amy with the green profile picture. You got two of them here. Two Amy's. Isn't that like dissociating or something? I feel like there's a word for that. need to smooth out some of this down here. Cut out that little tiny piece. You mean like disinfecting your mouth with mouthwash? Or is that a new slang term? Because if it is, I have not heard of it. There we go. I just don't play video games. That's the problem with me. I can't relate to my generation because I don't play video games. Okay. Yeah, we'll glue that down. I didn't take off too much there. That's fine. Something about that. Let's see how these are doing. I'll wait a minute to carve that down so I can work on this. Alright, thanks for being here, Amy. Have an awesome rest of your day. Alright, bye, Dragon Puppeteer. Thanks for being here. My nose is itchy. Welcome back, Lumine. Wolfie the Goober is Death of the Dragon. She's changed her name. Ooh, another mask. Nice. To glue that later. Oops. Okay, this is dry, right? Yeah. Take these pins out. This snout is a bit enclosed. Like it's not as open for ventilation. So underneath I left a good amount of space because it'll go about to there. This will be covered by fabric, but that should hopefully get a little more circulation in there, because I know how suffocating these things can be if there's not an opening for air. It'll be covered by fur, but that should at least get a little more flowing in. It is open. It's just duchies have big snouts, and so it hangs over the front, kinda, if that makes sense. Like there's still an opening in the front. You'll still be able to get a neck fan in there just fine. I have the same size that you'll have, and it fits perfectly in there just fine. So it opens just fine. Yeah. Yeah, I would not sell an enclosed snout. I have Atrium who's got an enclosed snout like that. Like there's technically an opening that I can shove a fan in, but like it's completely closed, not like this. This still has a good hole for ventilation. I don't know, you can kind of see it. There's an opening directly through. Get some breeze in there. And that thing's a nightmare. Why breathe? Nah, we don't need to breathe. We'll be fine. And now we play the waiting game for it to dry. I've made good use of this scrap, luckily. What kind of fabric should I use? Probably that lining fabric, just because we have a lot of it and it's the cheapest stuff. It also has a strong lace, which is good. Might need to do a little carving on the inside of the snout too. Make sure everything's well rounded. I don't know. I do want to keep it, you know, somewhat flush to... I'll look at some references for how different duchies have their snouts. In person, I've never seen another person's suit other than the ones that I've made. I've seen plenty online, but I've never actually seen someone else suiting in person. Well, no, that's not true. I did once see a person in my neighborhood, and I took a picture with her, but that was the only time. That was like a crazy coincidence. Here's how we're looking. I'm doing a stability check, making sure there's no weak points in the foam. Carving. Alrighty. I might need to grab my tiny scissors. I will be right back. The itty-bitty scissors for detail work. I just leave them. The fabric will cover them up. It's good to leave it open so that you get like a little more extra ventilation at the top of the head too. I mean, I can fill them, some people do. It's just a matter of preference, really. I find it's a little bit, just a bit cooler inside of the head when you do leave the gaps. Okay, cool. I will do that. Oh, I didn't glue that down. Darn. And one of these ears I needed to yeah, right here. I need to glue it back on. So a little part of it came undone for some reason. yeah, the horns will come later. It's easier to just kind of hand sew them on after the whole ordeal. Since they're really lightweight and they're small, it'll even be a stronger bind if I sew it on rather than glue it on. So I'll carve separate horns, pattern them, and then cover them in fabric and sew them on. At least that's the plan right now. I'm gonna look at how other people did it as well, because the tutorial that I had didn't have horns. So I'm just gonna do a bit of research before I go into it. I like to have a good idea of how different people do it so that I can choose the best option for the situation. Wonky angles. The ears are on. Very cute. It's all good, Wolfie. Now, I'm gonna do a little bit of carving on the inside. Smooth out some of these rough edges. Do that. That straight. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the floor since I'm not using it. I think I do need to carve down the eye sockets a bit. Hello, paws have beans. How are you today? That plain. pretty sure it will, because it fits very loosely on me. So I'm gonna, and I have a decently big head. It fits perfectly, like even a little bit loosely on my Ed head, which is pretty big. And I did that on purpose so that it has room for glasses. And I can put it on with my glasses and it fits fine. I'm gonna add in just some little extra cheek padding for the inside, little cheek padding inserts that are optional to use just in case it's a little too loose. You can just slide those in and it'll make it a little tighter in there. They'll be removable and everything. I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking. And I'm not going to make the same mistake I made 3 times with my other vases. I'm going to leave plenty of room for the eyes and not shove them in there after it's been patterned. They need to sit loosely in. That'll work. Just for funsies, see how it looks with this. You can kind of see it. It's hard to see on camera, but I need to just glue this on. I can, because I just sealed this. Made them waterproof. I need that. I think I am going to go ahead and glue them on. I'm not going to glue the eye bases into that yet, but I am going to glue these together. Leave just a tiny bit of excess so that I can glue it on nicely. You're working on a mask? What kind of species? Is it like a... I think you make Therian style masks, right? Just remind me. Yeah, nice. Yeah, those things are cool. I always wanted to try one on, but alas, I do not have access to a Therian mask. I'm trying to make these as neat as possible. You got a paper fursuit? Oh, that's actually really cool. Those things are really cool. I don't know how people make those. Like, with foam, you can carve it down to the exact shape you want, and you can just add foam if you do something wrong. With paper, like, you do one thing, and then that's how it's gonna look. That's the shape. I don't know how y'all do it. Oh, I'm sure it's not that bad. starts somewhere, you know? Eyeball. Hello, Forest Star. You know, I might actually go ahead and carve a little more. Oh wait, it sits outward like that, and that fits great. Yeah, I'll just do that. Cut and mesh. Sorry, motorcycle outside. Could you guys hear that? I don't know if it went through the mic or not. Okay, eyeball number 2 has been glued. Okay, I'm gonna have to maybe, how does that sit? Yeah, that sits well. I think I need to hide the corners like that, and I'll add eyeliner. The eyes! Bring it up close so you can see these eyeballs. Okay, get in frame. There we go. There's her eyeball. Oh, that's not scary. Okay. My floor is covered in foam confetti. Welcome back, Lumine. Okay, got the eyeballs, got the head. Now I'm just gonna grab some fabric to seal in all the edges. If I can even find it, like, it's at the bottom of one of 2 bins. Here we go. So this part isn't going to be visible when I do cover it in fabric. This is just a safety measure to make sure everything stays in place. This fabric is very cool to the touch. It's nice. And it's huge. Cat? No cat right now. Cut a strip of this. Doesn't have to be even or anything. No cat right now. He can't be around this project. No kid or cats allowed. He can be in the background, but he cannot be on the desk or on my lap or at the base of my desk, or he will bap whatever is hanging off my desk. Alright, that should be enough. Well, actually, I don't know. I'll just keep this in my lap and work with this to see if it is enough. I don't get to use pretty fabrics like this often. That's fun. I'm not using it for the lining yet. That'll be the real fun part. No, we're not quite doing the lining yet. We're just locking everything in. Lining will come later. Soon, but later. Give that a minute to dry. What time is it? It is almost 4 in the evening. After this, I'm going to take a picture of the head base and do a digital draw over that thing I've been talking about, and we can finalize the design of the sky. Are we thinking completely symmetrical or asymmetrical? Asymmetrical is easier for me, but if you'd prefer symmetrical, then we can do that. Okay, that should be enough. Oh dang, yeah. We're just about to get 1 hour in. Just about to be 1 hour in, I guess, would be the proper phrasing. I might put some of this around the jaw too, which means I might utilize this scrap. For now, we're working on the ear. I know, time flies. Hello, Enzo. You guys can hear the music, right? It's not too quiet. Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Sky, I don't know if you heard me earlier. Are we thinking symmetrical or asymmetrical? Hello, Liminal Comfort. How are you doing? Do that back part while it's on the mannequin for safety. For the whole design on the head, like, do we want it to be same on both sides or different clouds everywhere? We can discuss further whenever I do the digital draw over, which will be in a little bit here, and people online, you'll be able to see that too. Or you're all online, I mean like on the stream, and not anyone who's not Sky. Asymmetrical is easier for me, but I'm willing to do symmetrical if you prefer that. Okay, let me grab another strip. I am good. I don't know if I said that already, but I'm doing quite well. I'll go ahead and do the other ear before doing this part. We'll just have a little ponytail for now. Had to be symmetrical? Okay. Then I will draw that and we'll confirm the design before I draw it on. Even clouds, you can have some half stone clouds if needed, doesn't matter. Okay. I'll do that one. It's on there, and then in here, that's actually okay. Yeah, okay. Let me grab the mannequin then. I might need to stand up for this part. I'm gonna put this away. If I decide to go through with this for my full-time career, I might have to like invest in a lowering desk. That and a more comfortable chair. Ow. That didn't hurt. I don't know why I said ow. Hello, the Therian Cheese Queen. How are you doing today? Alright. Give that some time to dry while I do the other one. Yes, I remember who you are. Jeez, okay, I might have to cut a slit there. Because it's getting messy. Just gotta be patient. Is the music getting a little annoying, or is it good? I know this is a bit of a redundant playlist. Getting an Etsy shop with new custom stickers and shirts and logos. Ooh, that's cool. Very cool. So would people like send you their designs and then you print them for them? the t-shirts and stuff, or would you actually draw the logos and stuff? Find a better way to put Christmas decorations in my room. Print, yeah. That ear is glued. Not for this one. Wait, how do you do that? Is there like a little emoji option on a laptop? I don't know how to get emojis on laptops. I'm still new to using a laptop. I grew up as an iPad kid. All good. Like that. That'll be hidden by the fabric on top and all that. Okay. Sky, are you open to talking on Messenger right now? Because I think I'm ready to start drawing. Oh shoot, how am I gonna communicate with you if I'm on my iPad and drawing? Because I'm using my phone to do this. I can't download Messenger on my computer. And I'm gonna use my phone to, my iPad to draw. Oh, I burn myself all the time. I'm practically immune as long as it's 300 degrees or less. Anything over that, like 50, 350, that always hurts. But like, I think it has to be at 350 for a prolonged exposure to actually get me to blister. Oh, really? This is like an industrial glue gun. I've also got a slightly smaller version for mini glue sticks. This is my favorite for detail work, but it uses mini glue sticks, so I can't use it for this project because I only bought mega glue sticks for this. I like these things. This thing's like huge compared to my hand. This is slightly bigger than your standard. Okay, focus. This is slightly bigger than your standard glue gun. Sky, are you here? I think pounds and dollars are around the same. Alexa, what is 3 British pounds in US dollars?
3 pounds is about $3 and 82 cents.
Okay, so like that's about $4 in the US. This thing was like 50 US dollars and the other one was 30-ish US dollars. I've got battery powered ones, so I don't have to worry about cords and all that. I've got glue strings everywhere. Get away. The spider webs. Where did Sky go? Come back. I need to talk to you about your fursuit. I pull up my iPad because maybe she's. Your leg? Hello, Oliver, by the way. What happened to your leg? Okay, I don't know if I can really show you guys the draw over. You fell. Oh, yikes. Are you okay? Okay, let's see what happens if I overlay this on Procreate. Okay, that'll work. Let me take a picture. Hello, welcome back. can picture this. As symmetrical of a picture as possible. And then we'll get a side view. View. Cool. Now I'm gonna disconnect that. Actually, I can't show you that. Oh well. There's a furry con at Hilton. Oh, that's exciting. Will this be your first con, or have you gone to them before? Yeah. Oh, you are too? That's cool. Sorry, I thought you were the fairy and cheese queen there. This next part's probably going to be really boring. I'm going to be quiet, so sorry guys. Ah, dang it, iPad's lagging. It does this every once in a while, like, there we go. My iPad right here. Hello, Sprout on pause. We're at like a really boring part of the stream, so sorry about that. But how are you doing today? Looks like really scary. We're gonna start that over and use the other side. Oof, hit your elbow, that's like the worst. Hit the funny bone. There we go. That'll work. Oh, yay. Glad you got it. Okay, now I need to grab the reference sheet. You're making a pin? Ooh. Very cool. Okay, do I still have the... Yeah, I do. Hello, Toothless Knight. I'm like at a really boring part of the stream. FYI, I'm just telling that to everyone. So, yeah. I'm drawing, but I cannot show it. Hello, Fluffers. Sky, I'm just doing the draw over. This is taking longer than I expected. I'll send this over once it's done and ready to go. Hello, Skull Paws. Hi, everyone. I'm being boring. I know, people are joining at like the worst time. Someone commented yes on one of my videos. I just got a random notification. Okay. Hello. friend is obsessed with death. Oh, really? I told her I'd remake Death one day and she screamed no. Did not want you to redesign her. Hello, Mustang. Sorry, still at the boring part of the stream where I'm drawing and not actually working on the thing. Technically, I am working on the thing, just not in a visible way. uh, 7 likes is actually a lot for what I usually get. So, thank you for the people who have liked this stream. That's supposed to be drawing assisted. Look up YouTube tutorials, Raven. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, this is only my 4th ever, and I just learned from YouTube tutorials, really. I'd recommend Nefertiti, Sky High Studios, and Mugiwara Cosplay. They all have, like, fantastic fursuit making tutorials. Hello, Lycan. I feel like my music's too loud. struggling. I'll probably work on it more if it's snowing, freezing in the garage. Oof, I feel ya. What kind of species were you making? This is a Dutch angel dragon. Right now I'm just doing the draw overs because we're trying to finalize this design because she didn't have a finished reference sheet. So I'm just drawing here, and I know it's really boring. So for those of you watching, hi, thanks for being here. Feel free to chat with me because I'm happy to chat, even though I'm not being chatty right now. Hello, Zephyr on pause. Let me see if I can stick the eye blinks in. This is the main thing right now in terms of hobbies. I also do art, I draw. But yeah, suit making is the main thing right now. It's more, I mean, it is technically a hobby, but I'm doing it all for monies right now. It's all commissioned stuff. My favorite color is purple. Kitty is here. Hello, Kitty. Come here. I need to hold Kitty, but Kitty cannot touch project. Kitty. He's a baby boy. Your audio's kind of okay. My big chunky mango boy. I'm sorry, you don't like being held like that. He's purring loud. Welcome back. I have Kitty. Alright, all good. Thanks for being here, Mustang. Alright, bye. Thanks for being here. No, don't leave. Not you. Stay. You're cozy. Dang it, I need like a fourth device. Oh, okay, bye. Off he goes. Where even is the edge of this canvas? Okay, there it is. Let's see, it is 4:55. Okay. Check messenger. Okay, just a sec. I'm working on the side view right now. I can't draw the horns on the front view because I'm bad at drawing horns. But we will do something similar, you know? I'll draw the horns on the side view. I'm about to fall asleep here. I'm so tired. I woke up at 4 a.m. for some reason and just couldn't go back to sleep. I am functioning though. Alright, bye Wolfie. Thanks for being here. As of now, I'm kind of just running the stream so that I can keep track of my time. That's how I've been keeping track of my time on all of this stuff. For those of you still watching, looks like there's like 5 of you right now. I don't know how you find this entertaining, but thank you for being here. Hello, Grace. You have arrived at the boring part of the stream. So, my sincerest apologies. Hello, Dragon's Error. Yep, it is a duchy. This is Sky the Duchy. Right now I'm working on her design, which I would show you if I didn't have to keep communicating back and forth with the person on a private chat. So, unfortunately, we're at a very boring spot. Oh yeah, I carved this goober yesterday. Thank you. Thank you, people. Oops. These aren't glued in yet, they're just for display. Yes, they do. The whole thing is gonna be covered in clouds too. Thank you, Dragon's Error, for subscribing. We're like super close to getting to 1.1k. I've been hovering at 1k for a while, subscribers. I wonder how close we are. Let's check real quick. I always want to figure out how people do like the full pen spinning thing. Like I can do it a few fingers. We are 6 subscribers away from 1.1k. I can't do the full spin. Have you made you didn't see that. Have you made suits before, or a suit? Something happened with the light of my place, and it was touching the water down the drain. It was horrible. What? Like your lights went out or something? Question mark? Okay, I'm just gonna give you guys a sneaky peek real quick. This is, okay, focus please. This is the design we're working on right now. I haven't drawn the clouds on the back yet. But this is the general design that this is gonna be. You guys get a sneak peek because you guys are cool and sticking around even during the boring part. Chat glitch and is now back. I say Slayer. Oh. Oh yeah, the on-screen chat is terrible with keeping up, like glitching and all that. Let me see what this looks like at the back. Okay. I saw the lights of my car. It's kind of exploded. It's looking very good. Oh, interesting, huh? Yeah, the on-screen chat will be glitchy. The normal chat should be at a regular speed though. I usually see things at a delay, so that's part of it. Thank you, Flower Pot. This is Sky the Duchy. You're working on a full suit right now, but most of it partial suits. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I have yet to make an official full suit. I've made a 3/4 suit, which is everything but the torso. And that's my main girl that I use in all my YouTube shorts. And that was also my first. And from then on, I've only made partials. It's all partial stuff. So this is 4th base that I've ever carved, 5th head that I've worked on. I did one. I'm working on one 3D base. But yeah. Yeah, I honestly, I think we are weird. We're not we're out of the ordinary, which is technically considered weird, but weird is not a bad thing. So technically, yeah, we are weird, but I mean, nothing wrong with that, you know? That's my take on it. You have a feeling that some jewelry might fit on Sky? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's really up to her commissioner. I don't think her character has any jewelry, but honestly, she would look great with some pearls. Now we gotta hope that she responds. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I forgot to put the squeaker in the nose. Let me go grab the squeaker. We're gonna have a little squeaky snoot. I'm thinking of putting it right here so that whenever you poke it, it's just like a little... Sorry, that's probably really loud on the stream for headphone users. So I'm gonna take the eyes out. And I guess I just need to like kind of look up. Look up, darling. There we go. Do this while we're waiting for her commissioner to respond. Hopefully the hot glue doesn't warp this, because for some reason all of the squeakers came broken except for this one. So I have one squeaker, no replacements. Hot glue better not mess this thing up. Your theory for your yeah. We can be weird together. I just gotta stab her nose. Sorry, girl. Gouging a hole in her snout. Alright, what happened here? So these are blue eyes, maybe some diamonds on the foreheads, piercings. I'm not allowed to make changes to the design since this is a commissioned thing. Okay, I need a little thingy for the little thing. The thing. It would definitely be fun to add piercings, but this character does not have piercings. Okay, let me get my glue gun heated up. And we only need this to be at about 250 to avoid warping the squeaker. Yeah, running out of hot glue, so have to wait to make suit. Oof. Yeah, that's the worst. Running out of glue. This is such a big snoot. Like, this is probably the biggest snoot I've ever made. Well, I don't know. I've made an elephant snoot, which is probably the longest snoot I've ever made. Okay. We're doing snoot comparison. This is Atrium, my elephant. Okay, glue gun is dangerous to have me do that. I think Atrium might take the cake for longest snoot. But in terms of width, this might be the widest snoot. I think Echo has a much smaller snoot. Actually, in width, they're about the same. Well, this has fur on it, so it automatically has like a little more width. So this will have fur on it and be even wider. So this one wins against Echo. And this is a longer snoot than Echo's. My other bases, I think this is wider than my canine base. Okay, is this ready? And then I've got a cat, which is definitely not wider than this snoot. It's a very small snoot on the kitty. I think I might need this even warmer. Darn. I don't want to warp the thing. But I also need the glue to work. Let's see. Hey. Oh, really? Oh, very cool. I almost named my Sona Sky, but then I went with like the second most commonly used Fursona name, Echo. Yes, squeaker in the snoot. Hey, Lumine. It is, yeah, it's Lumine, right? Yes. This is what I wanted to do with Echo, but I didn't know how at the time. But it's literally such an easy install. Like, why didn't I do it? I need to stop. Okay, so next, I think we can move on to patterning. I can start working on the head again. Well, I'm gonna gouge out her eye sockets a little more. Yeah, I understand flower pot. Yeah, materials for suit making are very expensive. I know, it's like I have to boop it now. Like, I was already booping it a bunch before putting in the squeaker, but now there's a squeaker in there. How can I not boop the snoot? All of these awkward angles. It would be very handy to be ambidextrous. And yet, I am a basic righty. Let's see how the eyes sit now. I need it to be where it's like loose enough that they can just like fall straight through, because the fabric will add some width to it, which will hold them in. Okay, so this needs to come off a little more up here. I made this mistake way too many times. I'm not going to do it on a commission. Thank you, Silver Paws. Honestly, yeah, using alternative